Human ingenuity has shaped civilizations and unlocked the secrets of the universe. But it has also forged the tools of war. Today, we reveal the minds behind history's most iconic weapons, not just their inventions, but the human stories and consequences behind them. Our journey spans continents and centuries, from Civil War battlefields to Cold War laboratories. We'll meet inventors who hoped to save lives, geniuses who changed warfare forever, and men whose names became synonymous with both destruction and progress. Let's peel back the myths and discover how a single idea can ripple through time, altering history itself. Prepare to meet the true legends behind the weapons that defined their eras. Dr. Richard Jordan Gatling was a man of medicine, not war. Born in 1818, he aimed to improve lives through invention. Ironically, his most famous creation, the Gatling gun, became a symbol of mechanized death. During the Civil War, Gatling saw disease kill more soldiers than bullets. He hoped his gun would shrink armies and save lives. His hand-cranked multi-barreled gun could fire 200 rounds a minute, a leap in military technology. Instead, the Gatling gun sparked an arms race and multiplied destruction. Gatling remained a man of contradictions, a doctor whose invention fueled greater bloodshed. The age of the machine had begun, and war would never be the same. If Gatling opened the door to rapid-fire weapons, Hiram Maxim kicked it wide open. He moved to London, determined to automate gunfire using recoil. In 1884, after years of work, Maxim unveiled the world's first true automatic weapon. Unlike Gatling's hand-cranked gun, the Maxim fired 600 rounds per minute with a single trigger pull. Its impact was immediate. Small British units with Maxim guns defeated much larger forces. Soon, every major army copied Maxim's design. The trenches of World War I became killing fields, forever changing warfare. Maxim was knighted and became wealthy, but his invention defined the carnage of the 20th century. The world would never fight the same way again. After World War II, a wounded Soviet tank sergeant named Mikhail Kalashnikov set out to arm his comrades with something better. Listening to soldiers praise German assault rifles, Kalashnikov envisioned a weapon that was simple, reliable, and easy to use. He was self-taught, learning from textbooks and by studying existing guns. His breakthrough came in 1947, the AK-47. The rifle's loose tolerances made it less accurate at long range, but nearly indestructible in mud, sand, or snow. It could be used by anyone, anywhere, a perfect tool for mass production and guerrilla warfare. The Soviet Union exported the AK-47 and its blueprints worldwide, making it the symbol of revolution and conflict. Its silhouette became iconic, appearing on flags and propaganda. Over 100 million AK-47s have been produced, making it the most widespread firearm in history. In many places, it's more common than a refrigerator. Kalashnikov became a Soviet hero, but later expressed regret, wishing he'd invented a tool for farmers instead. He insisted he designed it for defense, not terror or chaos. The AK-47's simplicity and reliability made it a tool of liberation and of violence. Kalashnikov's legacy is a weapon that shaped the modern world, for better and for worse. His invention became an instrument of both revolution and tragedy. The AK-47 endures as a symbol of power, resilience, and unintended consequences. Kalashnikov's story is a reminder. The simplest ideas can have the most profound impact, and sometimes the tools we create take on lives of their own. In the world of firearms, no name looms larger than John Moses Browning. Born in Utah in 1855, Browning was a prodigy, building his first gun at 13. He didn't just improve weapons, he invented new ways for them to work. His partnership with Winchester produced legendary rifles and shotguns, including the Model 1894 and the trench-fighting Model 1897. Browning pioneered the gas-operated system, a breakthrough that became the foundation for most modern automatic rifles. He designed the first successful semi-automatic shotgun, the Auto 5, and the iconic Colt M1911 pistol, standard US military sidearm for over 70 years. When America needed machine guns for World War I, Browning delivered the M1917 and the Browning automatic rifle, BR. His final masterpiece, the M2 Mardeus .50 caliber machine gun, entered service in 1933 and is still used worldwide. Browning held 128 firearms patents. His designs are the backbone of modern arsenals. Unlike other inventors, Browning rarely agonized over his creations. He saw himself as a problem solver, meeting a demand that already existed. He died at his workbench in Belgium, still inventing. Browning's genius was in making weapons that were simple, reliable, and enduring. His influence is everywhere, from lever-action rifles to heavy machine guns. Browning's legacy is measured in steel, reliability, and the sheer reach of his inventions. He armed the world for over a century. His designs shaped the battlefield and the world beyond it. Browning's story is one of relentless innovation and practical genius. He was the quiet architect of modern firepower. His name is etched into the history of every major conflict since his time. Browning's weapons endure, testament to a mind that changed the world. Our final story is a paradox. Alfred Nobel, whose name is now linked to peace, built his fortune on explosives. In the 19th century, nitroglycerin was powerful but dangerously unstable. Nobel's own family suffered tragedy when an explosion killed his brother. Determined to make explosives safer, Nobel mixed nitroglycerin with a porous earth, creating a stable paste, dynamite. Patented in 1867, dynamite revolutionized construction, blasting tunnels and reshaping landscapes. But its power was quickly harnessed for war, filling shells and mines with unprecedented destructive force. Nobel became immensely wealthy, but was haunted by the military uses of his invention. A mistaken obituary called him the Merchant of Death, forcing him to confront his legacy. In response, Nobel left his fortune to fund prizes for those who benefit humanity, most famously the Nobel Peace Prize. His story is one of duality. The man who gave the world dynamite also gave it a symbol of hope. Nobel's invention built the modern world and gave it new ways to destroy itself. His legacy is a reminder that every innovation can be used for good or ill. The Nobel Prize endures as a testament to his desire for redemption. Nobel's life shows that an inventor's legacy is shaped by how the world uses their creations. He tried to rewrite his own epitaph, and in doing so, changed history. Nobel's name is now a symbol of both power and peace. His story is a powerful lesson in the unintended consequences of invention. The ultimate legacy of any innovation lies in the choices we make. From Gatling's hope to save lives to Nobel's quest for redemption, these inventors' stories are deeply human. Their creations, Gatling gun, Maxim gun, Alaska 47, Browning's arsenal and dynamite, reshaped history and warfare. They remind us that innovation is a double-edged sword, capable of building and destroying. The responsibility for these tools lies not just with their creators, but with all of us. The spark of genius can change the world, for better or worse. The legacy of these men is a somber monument to the power and peril of human ingenuity.